Hello everyone and welcome back to Darkstorm Does Minecraft. This is the Feed the Beast modpack Direwolf20 where I do a little single player series. And today I have prepared quite a bit of stuff actually. Between last time and this, I have not only expanded here, I've also put a little pressure plate to get that fixed. I have been gathering lots and lots of wheat for bread, and I actually, stupid little me, found out something really nice. The recipe for bread is not just craftable like that, but you can also smelt flour, which you can make with... Oh, that's it, says barley flour. Well, you can make one wheat into one flour in any crafting bench, and then you just have to cook it. And that's why I have also installed a pressure plate at this door, because apparently sometimes when I right click on doors, either double opens or it just doesn't do anything. I have been diligent in trying to expand this. I've expanded the cotton field one more, just in case I might need it. I actually got jumped by a spider while I was fixing this. And, well, they can climb over the fence so they don't really care. Then I have expanded another room here, because, well, it was getting cramped in here. There just wasn't enough room. I have put iron chest up for materials and such, and mob loot that I find, and I put my bed here, and then I can expand to this side or that side whenever I want. I was thinking of making, in this episode I'm going to show you cobalt and ardite that you can get from the Nether. I made the Nether portal down here. Those two are Nether exclusive ores, and they were the reason I had to make Pinky Pick last time. I have upgraded Pinky Pick with a lot of redstone. I think I used two stacks and a half to upgrade this to the maximum amount of haste that I can put on it. So now it has a mining speed of 23 instead of the normal 8. As you can see, I've used 150 pieces of redstone on it. It took quite a while. But the mining speed is noticeably different than mining speed 6. Does that make sense? Here's a lovely portal. I made it next to the lava, so I hope I don't fall in. Before we go in, I'm going to introduce you to a lovely mod that I'd actually forgotten was on here until I went to the Nether. And it's called Morph. Now, I have a Scandinavian keyboard, so I'm not really sure which sort of button this is, but it's my O button. Not O as in like onions and such, but a literal letter. And this mod allows me to take the shape and health and abilities of anything I have previously killed. That includes players in multiplayer. Now, as you can see here, I've been in the Nether before, and I've secured the portal on the other side, but this bat has the flight ability. You cannot use morph abilities until you have visited the Nether, at least not the flight. So I went in and remembered that I had morph, and it's really helpful to be a bat in the Nether. It is also terrifying because bats have 3 hearts of health, as I shall now demonstrate. When I morph into it, I become 1 block tall. My hearts disappear. I have 3 hearts. Oh, it's already gas. But I can fly, like creative flight actually. Really useful. And it also God. And that's why I made the house. I had to kill, what is it, 3 or 4 ghasts in this process, but it really helped the fact that I could fly. Because then I can just fly up and go away. Die. Oh, actually, yay! I got a ghast here. Oh, wisps. Wisps are Thorncraft little flying critters that shoot lightning bolts at you. They hurt. I nearly got killed by one of them. Now I've just been using the abilities of flying to fly around and see if I can gather as much cobalt and ardite as I possibly could, because it's rare. I used an hour, I think, maybe 45 minutes an hour to gather it. This is cobalt. I left this one here for demonstration purposes. They spawn in groups of 1 or rarely 2 ores at a time. So you have to go around a lot. I also left an ardite over here, I think. Was it over here? Pretty sure it was over here somewhere. Just to give you a sense of where the heck did it go? I'm pretty sure I found some over here right now. Now I'm starting to doubt myself. No, oh wait, maybe it was down here. Well, it's difficult. As you can see, it's quite Otis. I might be able to kill the wisp because I don't think it's like hostile right now. They usually turn red, and this one seems to be trapped. Yeah, it's not killing me, so it's not hostile. Wisp. Ow, ow. Oh, I killed it. I'm pretty sure that wisps are better morph because they are flying, take up the same space, but they have more health. And I need food. Flying takes a lot out of your food. It's like sprinting around almost entirely all of the time. Oh, there's more kobold over here. That was not what I wanted to show you. They usually do spawn in quite hard to reach places. I've found them on the ceilings most often and the walls. But I wanted to show you what ardite looked like. It is almost like kobold, except it's yellow, and it's a nether ore, so it's difficult to see. There. This is a bit troublesome. Where did it go? You know what? Tell you what. I will just pause here, and then I will resume recording when I've actually found it. So. Yep, I found it. It was apparently right up here. On my way, I was chased by a fire bat. Those are annoying little critters. They're not like the usual typical little bat that I fly. They set you on fire. They're aggressive. And I also believe that if you don't kill them fast enough and then get close enough, they explode. They are little annoying crappers. For anyone that hasn't played modded Minecraft, I have a very good rule of thumb here. Little new things. Always assume it'll kill you. That means, that look happy little creeper there? Yes. Looks so happy with a hat and all of those things. The hat isn't standard. That's a nitro creeper. It blows up fast. Normal creepers you can just run and just, hey, I can dodge it because I've hit it. No, this one just goes, hi, boom, and then it's dead. Then there's the lovely name things in here. Fiery zombie pigman. That lights you on fire. I don't want any part of that. And I heard something weird. There's actually been one case where I haven't needed this rule of thumb. And, well, where it hasn't saved my life. And it's been with these hellhounds. From Witchery. Oh. The fuck? Now you're aggressive? Oh, yay, because I put you on camera, you become aggressive. You want? None of you were aggressive before. You little nut. Come on, chase me up here. Chase me up here so I can kill you. I believe I can get Tongue of Dog or a Hellhound trophy from it. Oh no! No zombie pigman. No loot. Okay. That was creepy. Well, oh, magma cube. Magma cube! And it's a little one. Is it a little magma cutie? And had sunglasses on? Well, I guess it's good to have sunglasses on in an underground cave that's lit up entirely by lava. Well, this is the ardite and cobalt that together makes manual, and I'm going out of here. As I said before, I've already harvested a bit of it. I spent the 45 minutes, hour in there. I'm actually quite unsure, I didn't time it. I'm just gonna go back into my normal mode. And then I'll show you. Now, these two things are quite useful because they can be melted together and mixed together to make manulin. However, that's not my goal right now. What the heck? There's those hobgoblins, they always make such ruckus. Well, my goal is to get cobalt melted down so that I can get enough to make a hammer, and I will probably buff it with some lapis lazuli. I put the rest in here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Here. As you can see, this is what I gathered in about an hour, 45 minutes. It's difficult to find. Also, it's really, really dangerous because, well, one of the times it was near a fortress in the Nether, and while I was gathering that, I just picked it up and then I flew up, and then there was a wither skeleton almost jumping me right in the face. It missed, luckily, and I didn't die. But in either case, getting these things is horrendously dangerous. Now, to actually get the necessary tools, I have also moved all the metals up here in these chests, as you might have noticed before. To get the lovely thing, the hammer, I can't really use this anymore because it only contains the basic ones. I actually need to upgrade it, meaning that I have to take it out. I'm going to need the... where did I put that? Did I not? Yes, I left this. Did I put the... I need 3... I can just, might as well just show you. Tool station. Uses. Upgrade. I need the 3 seared bricks here, and then I need blocks of metal. There are different sorts, and I should change the color. I don't know why you'd use 4 blocks of diamond or emerald on it. That just seems, well, silly, and cobalt, ardite, way too valuable. Manual, no freaking way. But you can still use copper, tin, bronze, aluminum, brass. You can just use aluminum for that, that's nice. What's this? Alemite. That could actually be kind of cool. If you had like a big thing going on, you could make it out of alemite. Fine blocks. That's it. Interesting. And did I put it here? Oh, I did put it here. I need 12 of these. 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And whoops, that's the wrong one. Tool station. Upgrade time, upgrade time. Aha! Tool forge. Now the tool forge is so lovely that whoop, I'm spinning around. It adds so many more fun things here. Now I'm also going to at one point make a bow. I don't know if it should be a short bow, long bow, or crossbow, because the crossbow is cool because it stays loaded and then you just have to, well, pull the trigger to fire. But the longbows are so useful. They can... I've seen these upgraded to insane amounts where they shoot, where the reload time is about 1/4 of a second, or 0.25 seconds, and damage is insane. Damage is, however, determined by the arrows or bolts. So, bolt cores are obtained by pouring metal over a tool rod in the casting table. And arrows are probably easier to make, so maybe I should just start with a bow. But either way, I want a hammer. Now, this is a bit difficult because it requires some very, very special things, and they are, well, expensive. The plate has a material cost of 8. You need 2 of those. Then there's the hammer head, also material cost of 8. You only need 1 of those though. And there's the tough rod, material cost of 3. That's not so bad. I'll just put these in here. And it's only 1 rod. Yes, it's only 1 tough rod I need. It might be difficult to tell the difference between what they are, but it's just slightly thinner. Oh, pardon me. It's slightly thinner than the... well, the tough rod's slightly thicker than the thinner version, which is the normal one. So, I am going to find... I'm not sure that I actually have anything better than Manulin as a tough rod. I really wish I'd found slimes, because slimes are useful. Slimes can be used for all sorts of things, and it can also be made to make the tool rod. But either way, I'm just going to say, oh, that's actually the wrong one. We need materials and you to see all the lovely modifiers. We'll just pass these. Let's see, we can get, need the handle modifier 1.3, 1.2, 2.0, 1.5. So blue slime is actually quite good. 0.3, 1.75. Ardite's 2 as well. Manulin is 2.5. So that will probably be the best as far as I can see. Yes, Manulin. Meaning I have to make Manulin. Not only do I have to make Manulin, but I also have to melt an obscene amount of ore. Oh, I need help to the place there. You can right click and just put them in there. Right, hi. Shift right click to get it out. Right click to get it in. I'm just bad at that. I will melt this down. To get Manulin, I mix cobalt and ardite, which I've already explained before. So I'm going to take, I'll just take 3. It makes more than I need because each ore is doubling, so I'll get 6 Manulin out of that. And then I need 24 cobalt, so that's 12 cobalt. Well, 12 cobalt ore. Now I just need to figure out what else I'm supposed to be doing. Now, I've been thinking that it would be useful to not have to rely on the smeltery to process the ores, which is why I haven't processed most of them, because they mix, and that is somewhat counterproductive to my intentions. So I was thinking that I'd also introduce you to a little bit of thermal expansion today. And by that I mean I'm going to show you the things that I can make that can be used with the power supply to automatically process ores into ingots. Still keeping the ore doubling. Normally I could just melt them. I prepared some things ahead of time. Also now I can actually reach this one after I remove the bed. I could, but it was just didn't seem that good of an idea to turn on a furnace that is right next to your head at night. It seems a bit dangerous. I believe I need some flint as well, and I need some redstone. I'll just grab that. Now, while it's melting down there, I might as well just show you these things. Whoops. I'm running around on that now. First thing you need is a pulverizer. It makes pulverized ores, of course. You get 2 for every ore, and sometimes you have a chance of gaining extras. Now, this is a pulverizer resonant. It is made with different machine frames, and it has upgrade slots. Now I'm just going to go with a basic machine frame, if it will allow me to do that. Basic machine frame is tin gear, 4 glass of any type, and 4 iron. Now tin gear is made with iron and 4 tin. I'm also going to need one for the furnace, so I'll make 2 tin gears. And I just need to find my glass. Where did I put that, I wonder? I put it over in the building materials, didn't I? Yes, I put it over here. Oh well. Sorry about that. I need 8 glass, and whoops. 2 basic machine frames. These can be upgraded, as you can see here, to the hardened, which uses electrum. It's an alloy mixture between silver and gold. I actually believe you can find that in nature as well. That can be upgraded once more into the reinforced, with uses signalum. Signalum. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's a bit more difficult to make. And then the last and most nasty one is of course the resonant, which uses Enderium, which requires ender pearl and platinum and was it tin? I think. It's a bit difficult to get. It's the highest tier, of course, so not much to expect from that. I need copper gears. 2 copper gears. Oops. I hate that word. I don't want that version. They suck. This one. I want that one. I'm going to need 2 of those. I'm going to need a redstone reception coil. I'm pretty sure I also need 2 of those. one for the furnace as well. And then we're gonna need a piston. I did not actually foresee that part. So I have redstone, I have iron, I need wood and 1, 2, 3, 4. If you shift left click, you gain one at a time out of the barrel. So now, when I have this open, I can shift and click. I can either click to show the recipe here, which is normal, or I can shift and click, and it should have filled it in. I don't know why I didn't do that. But, oh, because I don't have. I need one more. Now it should work. So now I actually have enough of the resources. Ding! Just fills it out automatically, and pulverizer. Now the problem with these is they require some sort of power. I will put them over here for now. I'll put it right there. As you can see here, here are the augmentations. It has 3 slots. Servos that allows it to push items out of the different parts. Redstone allows redstone control. Apply redstone to turn it on or off. It's just this entire tab, depending on what it'll do when it receives the signal. And framework, it's this one. It allows you to designate input, blue, output for here, red, output here, yellow. If I just click the middle here, I can say input is top, output is only for that one, red, or that one, or that one. That takes both of them out here on the orange side. That means I can put the furnace on this side, and it'll automatically get everything that's polarized pumped into it. If I designate that side as a input side. The furnace, and I just remembered that I've done something horrible downstairs. This once more, we're not actually going with the. Oh, actually, need 2 more of these. How convenient. We need 2 bricks. That was 4. Didn't need that many. And that should be it. Ta-da! Smelts item. Really? That's a surprise, isn't it? So when I put this one here, I'll just clear these. I'll set this one as input, and then I can set, like if I right click, it cycles backwards. I can set this one as output. Now they do require RF. It's the redstone flux. So I need some sort of generator. I was thinking I should probably go with a lava generator because I have so much lava. Here, this one, it just requires, that's actually not so bad, a block of iron, furnace, 5 gold and 2 redstone. Generates RF using lava, which must be piped in fluid form. It's not as efficient as other. Efficiency isn't something I'm worried about right now, to be honest. I actually have enough redstone, I'll just never mind that. I have gold enough, I have iron enough, I just need some cobblestone. I just remembered that I also need to put in some aluminum brass. I need 3, yes, I need 3 more casts. As you can see here, I have them lovely. 6 manulan, 24 cobalt. I'm just gonna grab myself a stack of this, because might as well. And I will hurry and make this lava generator before it is. I don't need 1. Time to lava gen. Now, the lava generator also requires, well, it requires lava, but I need some sort of power transfer because I can't just plonk this down wherever I want and then just expect it to, well, run everything that's attached, because it only applies the gained energy into pipes. So I need some way of transporting said energy. Come on. Yes, I know I have a shovel. It's horrible, isn't it? Now, to do that, I'll just go to thermal expansion. There are some. Oh yeah, there's also apparently these magmatic dynamo. Requires invar, but it also runs on lava. Requires hot fluids. I just usually put lava in. It's actually quite useful. And I can also make these tanks, which are good as well, because I can store a bit of lava in them first, but it seems that I am out of glass. Oh, not glass. Never mind. Where are the... what's it called? Flux ducts or something? No. What the heck? No, I can't remember what they're called. I know that there's some of them are item ducts. So, fluid duct, flux ducts. Did I just completely miss them? Leadstone flux ducts requires 2 lead, glass, 6 redstone. Do I have lead? I have 2 lead, precisely. Whew, that was close. Then I will need some more glass, and that's nice, I actually have 2 glass, and I have the redstone whoops, I ran downstairs. Redstone requirements already. So that shouldn't be a problem. This episode is actually already... there we go. I just wasn't why we didn't make it. These will transfer energy, and they connect up. That is oh so lovely. I'm just going to put this dirt back here and here. Then I'm going to put this down here. Now, it requires, of course, lava. So I can't just do anything with it right now. I need the... oh, I should have taken the glass before. I, of course, need... oh, never mind. Apparently I used less than I thought. Pardon. I need the lava to be pumped into it, so I need the tank that I want to... oh, sorry. Ah, got stuck in my throat. So I need to make a tank to actually store it, and this one holds 8 buckets, and I can upgrade it with invar and so on and so forth. So I am going to go and grab, first of all, I'm going to make the proper preparations for these. I need a large plate. I need a hammerhead. I need a tough tool rod so I can actually make the casts. And you can just get the last. That way I should be able to fix that now. Bump, bump. Bump. I just need to put the aluminum brass in the bottom. There we go. I need this and this. I will fix the cobalt first. And while that's... oh, I forgot my... yes, I of course forgot my buckets. I actually believe I filled that with water, so I need a new one for that. Yes, I filled it with water. And yes, I know I can just empty it out, but I don't really wanna. I have enough iron on me to make it. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Perfect. Makes so much noise. Aha! Cobalt hammerhead get. Large plate. Starting. What the heck was that? Did you hear that? Oh god, there's a wither cat somewhere. I actually remembered that I just need a crescent hammer for that. To actually pick these up again, which is this one. Iron and tin. 3 iron and 1 tin. That's okay. Do I have more I do not have more iron. That is actually a bit of a bother now. I am an idiot, it seems. Well, for now I'll just start with one bucket then, and I'll make it afterwards. I'm just going to demonstrate how these things work. I needed 2 of these plates, so starting the next one. I will then fill up the tank and fix all that. So the tank's useful because you can actually designate it whether or not it should input or automatically output to the bottom. As you can see, right, it has a small blue or square mark on top as if it's input, and in the bottom it's the same. However, it is possible. Yes, I could do that. As you can see now, it has a producing power 40 iron per tick. There's nothing in the buffer because it's already outputting it. These are receiving power. Yay! Oops. Perfect. If I could just find. Now I'm just gonna make this hammer, and then I'm going to manual it. Come on, manual. Now I'm pretty sure that the repair material is going to be... Did I actually get it? No, it's right there. Now the repair material is going to be cobalt because the hammerhead and plates are going to be made out of cobalt. But there's no harm in having a bit more manual if it's necessary. I was thinking of actually making a new pickaxe with a manual head. But I would also prefer a bit of a better tool rod, but that's... If I make everything out of manual, then it seems fine. Now, I'm going to grab yes, yes, and this, and this. Haha! Hammer! Durability 18,000. Also, it has reinforced 2. So it has quite a bit of durability. Mine speed 6.5. As you can see, that's actually slower than my normal here. So it will require a bit of upgrading, at least to make it faster. Mine little cobalt, attack 3 hearts. Modifiers remaining 3. Haha, we will call this the... we'll not call it Mjolnir, I'm just thinking, we'll just call it Dark Hammer. The Dark Hammer. Mwahaha. Plonk. Oh, and I got an achievement, Pro Tinker. Lovely. Now I have a big badass hammer. It actually mines in a 3x3, so if I was to mine here, everything here would be knocked out as well. So I'm not going to do that. I'll just go down here and show a little bit while the... I'll just make a knock here. Knock knock, who's there? Me, I smack you. Oh, there's iron there. Lovely. So I can make much better time in mining, so the next project will probably be to get a better power gen for this. It's done? It's already done. Well, might as well show you a little bit what this does. I'm going to need this. I'll grab the iron because that's what I'm mostly in need of right now. And I will also grab enough wood to make a chest, because since I have the modules that allows servo integration in the... well, they all start with those. It can actually auto output into the chest. So if I dump 1 iron ore in there, it goes off. Takes up a bit of power, of course, and let's see. Pop. Done. 2 pulverized iron. They're melted quite fast. 2 iron bars. Now there is, with these, well, quite a few of the ores, if we go and check out the pulverizer, as you can see, there's a 10% chance to get pulverized ferrous metal. Ferrous is useful because you mix that with iron to make Invar at the rate of 2 to 1. So theoretically, if you just pulverize it all, you can make all that. And you can see the same here if it's an induction smelter. I'm not going to do that. But this extra here, there's no chance of getting that in the smeltery, at least as far as I know. So it's actually quite nice getting it here, because for the same lava I can have a lava generator, and if I put a hopper on here, which I'm going to do, I can put a chest above and just dump any ores that I gather into the chest. They will be taken down by the hopper into the machine, polarized, smelted, and output it here in the form of bars. That would actually be so useful. Then I don't have to rely on the smeltery to fix that, and I have a crushing hammer. Yay! That was what I needed to pick up the tank. As you can see here, I can whack it. Now it's on output mode, it'll output to the bottom. So I can just place that, shift right click to pick it up again. I can just place it on top of that when it's filled with lava and automatically dump it into it. It'll also act as a nice lava buffer. And then I can get rid of most of the lava down there. So you've now seen me make a lovely hammer. I will upgrade this with lapis and redstone. Between this episode and next, I'm going to need what? Quite a bit of redstone actually. And then I will just process all the ores and go mining a bit more. And in the end, I hope that I'm gonna grab 6 of those. I hope that I can find something good. I did find some extra diamonds when I was down there before, but that's sort of useless on a hammer because it's already higher mining level, and I don't really need 500 extra ability when it has 18,000. But I will mine, I will process, I will hope to find something good, and next time I will expand a bit on the power creation most likely. But in between then and next, it's gather time. It's mining. Mine, and then crafting. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. You got to see a little bit of fun. Morph is really awesome because if you get a blaze morph, you are actually immune to fire and such. The ghasts are huge, but its real strength is in, well, not strength, its real fun is in multiplayer, where you can murder your friends and wear their skins as a trophy. So I hope you had fun, and if you like the series, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below. You should know the spiel by now. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, I also check out my friends' channels. They're doing fun. So, hope you had fun. Bye!
I'm sorry, pal.
Wow, not even the dog will eat it.
We are currently observing an idiot behind the keyboard. Thank you for your patience. Seriously, did I miss that? Oh lordy! I'm so stupid. Oh.